Hello my friends and welcome to Mystic Star Magic. Today we're going to have a lot of fun finding out what's happening with you this week. So we have tarot cards, oracle cards, pins and divination dice, and a sprinkle of charms. If you want to find out if you're the winner of this week's and last week's giveaway, personal reading giveaway, just check the description down below. If you want to book a reading with me, go ahead, check the description down below, and also be on the lookout. There's going to be an August giveaway for my oracle deck, the Whimsical Oracle, and that is for subscribers only. So subscribe, yay! And I think that is it. I'm so grateful to everyone who's been commenting, sharing, and subscribing. All of you are awesome, and I'm so happy I'm here with you, and I'm beyond grateful that I get to share this time with you, in this community with you. All right, with all that, let's go ahead and take a deep breath in. Close our eyes. And now as we exhale and open our eyes, choose whichever pile draws you to it. All right, let's do this. Hello, group one. Let's find out what's happening with you this week. Sorry, so you can see it. So let's reveal. So this is what the energy for the week is, and it's all about wealth. So if you've been worried about money, wealth is coming. It's flowing into your life. That is actually quite beautiful. We do have this I feel like it's a sense of stuff that has grown from previous. Basically, it's stuff that you've planted is coming through now. That's what I'm hearing. There's just so much abundance. It's kind of like, it feels like it's going to spread into many different areas of your life. This wealth is not just financial, but it feels wealth in all general things, and also in health for some reason. I'm feeling like health is also something that I've wanted to say that's definitely coming through here. Let's see what, so we have leap. Yeah, so there's a need for taking a leap of faith in here. And if you do, I think that's where the wealth is coming forth here. So this is kind of what we need to do. We need to just take a leap and know and have a sense of trust that, look at this, there's abundance. Why I'm thinking that it's spreading towards just more than financial is just because I feel like this tree is growing. All these roots and everything is just kind of growing in different areas, and it's growing more than we thought. It's just expanding and growing. Let's see what other things coming through here. So we have the Magician. Yeah, so there's manifestations coming through, having all the elements. We have the Ace of Spears and the 10 of Wands in reverse, the 10 of Spears in reverse, which is beautiful energy. So that means that we're releasing the burdens. We're releasing this. I feel like not just the burdens, but I feel like we're releasing that what's been holding us back, this doubt. I feel like there's releasing of the doubt that's happening now, and that is why we have this new beginning. You see the Ace and the 1. It's like 1 and 1 here. So again, lots of new beginnings here. Ace of Spears. So there's a new passion. There's a new project, something that's creative, that's just kind of draw you there. It's like, wow, you just are excited, and it's going to lead you to this manifestation that's coming forth with the Magician. Knowing that you have this energy, that you have the ability to manifest anything that you want, but you needed to have this leap of faith, this leap of releasing all the things that have been binding you, this overwhelming, just actually in a sense sort of taking flight, even if it's just to go into the ocean. And I feel like kind of here with this ocean, I feel like going deep into your emotions, going deep into maybe there's things that have been holding you back, maybe there's emotions or beliefs that have been holding you back, and now you're just going in there and you're taking that leap and you're facing all of them, and in doing that you kind of release anything that's been binding you, this burdens that you've been having. So yeah, I really love this. So this is what whatever your heart is telling you. So I need you, I crave you, too much is not enough. And this is interesting because when I did this, I was like, oh, I don't know. This is what I'm going to hear it. But I understand what your heart is actually telling you. It's like, I need you. I crave you. Too much is not enough. So this is wealth. And it doesn't necessarily mean money, but I do feel like it's a strong coming through in things. Like, it's a sense of, but I really feel like a wealthy life. Like, like having this creativity, allowing to be expressed, having this, like, manifesting all your dreams, all your desires. That's what you want. You're like, I want not just the wealth of money, but you want, like, the wealth of life. And you're like, I need you. I need this wealth. I crave this wealth, and too much is not enough. And it's understanding and allowing yourself that it's okay to ask for a lot. It's okay to give yourself that. You're like, I want a wealthy life, full of, like, all this. And it's okay to, like, it's okay. You don't have to, like, keep, like, oh no, I have to, like, keep saying, no, I have to do to work. I have to do, like, all these burdensome things. And I can't enjoy this wealth of life. No, you can, and that's something that your heart is telling you. It's giving you the permission to do that right now, and it's actually asking you for it. Now, okay, let's go ahead and see what self-care for the week is. So journal. So journaling is important. Journaling might even help you with the sleep, because you're going, like, if there's something to me, it's like there's something about your emotions, or even your thoughts, or something where it's preventing you from accepting the wealth that the universe is giving you. And your heart is saying, no, we need it, we crave it, too much is not enough, right? It's okay to come forth here. And even that's interesting, because I was like, oh, this is love. And maybe it is love. Maybe you're like, oh, I want this love, this wealth of love coming through. I'm craving this wealth of love, and too much of it is not enough. Like, it's okay to just, like, ask for more. I don't know why that is, but it's like, yes, and you don't have to feel guilty about it. I don't know why that feels like there's some guilt that you are having. You're like, no. Esther Hicks, well, my favorite, like, she's just a really intelligent, like, and I think this is good here, as she says, you can never be poor, like, let's say you're like, oh, I feel bad because other people don't have enough, right? And then you say, she's like, but you being poor, like, won't make them richer. Or if somebody's sick, you being sick is not going to make them healthier. It's a fallacy to say that you're taking away from somebody else. The universe is so abundant. There is so much wealth that you're not taking anything away from anybody. When you ask, right, it is given. But when you ask, it's okay to ask for a lot. Don't feel guilty about it. I don't know why that feels like that is a guilt. So let's see what the advice for the week is. So every day is a fresh new start. So look at that. And I do want you to see this. Very much the magician energy here with this. Like, every day is a fresh new start. So what magic are you bringing? What wealth are you bringing into your life? What are calling into your life? What wealth are you creating in your life? How can you create this wealthy life? What every day is a fresh new start. So there's never, like, you don't have to, like, feel like, oh, I'm too something to do it. There's always time for being able to take that leap forward. Oh my God, this is a very beautiful reading. Group 1, I love it so much. Let's see what your pin for the week is. What is the collective of Group 1's pin for the week? What's happening this week? Okay. Hi, neighbor Totoro. It's time to dream big, my amigos. Time to dream big, and that's what I'm hearing here. Dreaming big is important. Right? Oh, that's really beautiful. Okay, let's see let's see our divination dice. And so these are my kawaii, or actually catfish, the cute catfish, part of the oracle set. And yeah, actually, I'll link it all down below. And just so you know, this is actually by V Love and Crystals. So check down the description down below. She gave us 35% discount. So yay! And this is my oracle. The stick site, I do love it. All right, sorry, I had to plug it in there. All right, look at that. Oh, I do love this. Okay, so we are going to start off the week with the sense of, like, something, again, I do feel like it's surprising you. Like, you're being surprised this week. And there's love coming through here for you. Like, wealth of love, again, and a shining heart. This is part of the Love Oracle set. but it's like it's a shining heart that's coming through here. So your heart is really shining, and when it's shining, it's saying, I crave, too much is not enough, and it's a wealthy life, a wealthy life. So you're like, I don't know, I don't think I can do it, and then it's like, woof, and then there's just a sense, this sleep. I really think that it's quite extraordinary, because I feel the shift that's coming through here. It's your heart that's guiding you in this endeavor into dreaming bigger and dreaming big. Yeah, I really love that. And having that, taking that first step, having this creativity come through here, that something is just drawing you towards it. There's a passion that's just calling your heart, calling your soul. So listen to it. It's really important. All right, let's see what your sprinkle of charms is for this week. The collective of group 1. What's happening with the collective of group 1 this week? Charms. All right. Oh, wow. Look at this. You got the magician's hat again. So total like magician, like energy of magician creating. I do love this so much. We have this balancing the yin and the yang. Yes. We have W coming through, 4th. Allowing yourself to treat yourself. Yes, it's okay. It's okay to treat yourself. You don't have to like keep this like feeling guilty about it. We do have this this is what I call the temptation. This is the moth energy here, and that's, I feel like you're going back to like all of a sudden carrying burdens, carrying everything, negative thinking, scarcity thinking here coming through. And it is me versus me. It's not like anybody else. It's you versus you. So it's, are you allowing yourself to have this wealthy life, or are you working against it? Are you putting a whole bunch of burdens on yourself because you're like, like, I'm not allowing myself to treat myself. That's not something that I can do. No, you can do it. We do have this. Again, it's about painting palette, and I feel like there's a creative project here in terms of artwork, something to do with art, because look, you have this. This is also asking for help if you need it from friends, because it always reminds me of the 3 of Cups when I see these three things. That's an interesting thing. This is the first time I noticed that particular like drew me in. We do have this here. We have the first chakra here being represented, and that's our safety. That's our feeling, our primal needs being met, right? Then we have the second chakra, because this for me is an orange right here. It could be orange, it could be confidence, but I really feel like it's this creative endeavor coming through here. And then we have what is either, I can say this as a third, I'm not a third eye chakra, yes, third eye chakra, and that's really this creativity coming through here. Listening to your intuition is important. So combining all three, allowing yourself to have those basic needs, allowing your creativity to flow through, and listening to your intuition, that's going to guide you through here. And I feel like if you do, the palettes, like your life is just going to keep shining. This is like the color of your life. You're going to get to dabble in each thing. And again, like I said, it's a wealth of colors, a wealth of life. There's time for you to relax, take some time to relax. We do have this key. You can open the door. You have the key to open this wealth. You have the ability to really give yourself this, and know this. Angels are watching over me, and angels want you to have this. They want you to have a happy life, and they want you to have a wealthy life. Okay, I think that is it for you, group 1. I hope you liked this reading, and if you did, please consider liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing. I do have a goal to get 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year, just so I can have the community tab and I can communicate much better with y'all. But until then, I'm just super excited and happy that you're here with me. I'm sending you so much love, so much light, so much happiness, so much creativity and wealth. Have a wonderful week. Bye-bye, group 1. Hello, group 2. Let's find out what's happening with you this week. And so you chose this beautiful card, and I want you to see it. The reveal, joy. So joy is something that's coming through, and like it's very important for you this week. So it's, for me, this shining the sun. I feel like you've been having a tough road. There's a tough road that seems like that just seems hard and it's rocky, but there's hope in sight. There's joy coming up ahead. There is this, like, I feel this week is like signaling you that the joy is coming, the joy is up ahead. So that is really beautiful. We do have the emotion, so there's like, this is an emotional week. This is all about emotions. Can you find the joy in your life? It's coming through here. Let's see what more things. And I do feel like, look at all the different kinds of emotions that we have. And they all glow. They're all important. You know, like that's coming through an emotion coming through here. We have the Eight of Cups, the Two of Shields, and we have the Two of Cups. Wow. So there is a sense of like, well, we have a lot of twos, just so you see. We also have, I actually wanted to say, so the 3 and 7 is 10, then that boils down to 1. So this is kind of like a beginning, the first step coming through here. We are releasing, we're walking away from something, and there might be, because of this emotions that just, it's coming through here. It's gonna maybe make us sad, right? There's, again, when we have this walking away, the Eight of Cups is, there's a sadness. It's just acknowledging that something is over or it's not working out, and we're just moving on. We're moving up ahead from it. In this case too, in this case, it feels like there might be something that's been blocking you from something that you've been wanting. Especially because here I see this hand trying to come in and block this knight from getting the, what is it? I believe it's a sword. So that is something that is like, no, there's been something that's been blocking you, and I feel like that's what you're walking away from. You're walking away from this. You're gonna get that sword and you're gonna get out, but this thing has just like been blocking you for a while, and you're moving away from that. The Two of Shields here, there's uncertainty or unsureness. You have to make a decision. Again, it's a decision of like, should you walk away? Should you stay here? Do you fight this? Do you, like, what are you meant to do here? I guess that's what we're hearing. So lots of emotions coming through. There's a lot of indecision again coming. It might also be about money. Are we worried about money? But look, there is this beautiful Two of Cups, and again, there's also a choice, but there definitely could be somebody who's coming into your life, or their greater feeling of love coming through here. But I do also want to say this as a choice between like joy and, like, let's say, I would say joy and hopelessness in a sense. I don't know why that is the one I got, or like being stagnant in that sense. But I do feel like here there is a great sense of connection with a particular person, whether it's romantic or not. It does feel very much like a romantic here, but it's like, it's this connection. It's like being held together, and you're both riding into this, I feel like, better waters, into safer waters, and you're riding towards this, but with a connection. So there for you. So let's see what your heart is telling us this week. You're nothing but trouble. Oh, look at that. That's interesting here, because I feel like that is what you're feeling, like you're nothing but trouble here. Whatever it is that you're walking away, or it could be a person, something you're walking away from. It's like this hand blocking you from the thing you've been wanting. It's been nothing but trouble to you, and acknowledging that emotion is coming through, and that's okay. You know, like, so if they're nothing but trouble, it's okay to walk away. I know there's this sadness that comes with it, because I do say this Eight of Cups has this, there's a kind of like a sadness that always comes with the Eight of Cups. But it's okay to move forward and, move away from this and move towards something better, or where you are better. Could be, again, maybe you are connecting to yourself here and moving away from this Eight of Cups. Maybe something that was like a not so good environment or a person, and then you're moving to being more whole of who you are. Let's see what the self-care is. We have spend time with animals. So yeah, spend time in nature, spend time with animals. Even in this joy here, there's like spending time in nature, and you'll find that joy. I feel like you'll feel like, even though the road might be rocky, and I usually, when I see the Eight of Cups, there's always like a rocky road that the person is walking in. That's usually walking towards and moving away from. I feel like that's you, like you're moving towards your joy. But you might want to spend some time with animals just to refresh, to reconnect. and they, there is a transformation here too with the butterfly there. So just connecting to them. So we also have your advice for the week is Mira. So she is explore outside your element to discover new magic. And I really do feel that that's true. So walking away, maybe old habits, maybe old things, from walking away from whatever it is we're walking, and we're finding new elements. We might find like-minded people. We might find another connection, more joy that's coming through here. So yes, explore outside your element to discover new magic. That is so beautiful. Let's go ahead and see what the pin you have pinned for the week. So what is happening for this collective of group 2 for this week? Okay, I feel like here. Look at that. I want you to see this. We had these two came together. So we have the rainbow, and we also have slightly bitter. So again, it is really a choice of what you're choosing. Are you choosing to just focus on the, instead of looking at the mostly sweet, you're looking at the slightly bitter? Are you looking at the rainbow or the hope that's coming through, the joy that's coming through here for you? What are you focusing on? And that's an important thing here. You need to, what I'm hearing is focus on the joy, and then you're going to find this. You're going to actually find the joy, a connection. Make that decision though, needs to be that. Let's go ahead and see what the divination dice say. So this is my kawaii fish, which is part of my kawaii fish oracle set. I mean divination dice set, not oracle. Oh boy. And this is part of my love oracle set. Yes, and then this is by V Love and Crystals. Check out the description down below. She gave us 35% discount off. Go check it down. She's cool. All right. Let's go ahead and see this. And so we have you're feeling sad. I want you to see that you are feeling sad. It's okay to have those emotions. It's okay to have this. So you're feeling sad, but look, something's coming in. My camera stopped working, so we're just gonna go back and finish this up. So yes, something's gonna come in that's gonna change your sadness into something that's even more positive. There is I feel like there is a heart coming through here. There's a connection that's coming through. Right now it might be a distance, but I think they're coming together. Let's go ahead and do the sprinkle of charms. Let's see what is happening with the collective group 2 this week. Oh, we have 2 cameras. We have nourishing, and I feel like nourishing yourself and nourishing this connection that's coming up here. Oh, look at this. We do have this. So friends might be coming through as well. Spending time with friends. I don't know. I just feel like there's some sense of the world calling to you for you to have joy. I do again feel like there is some kindred spirit coming here with the 2 cameras coming. And I do want to say this is a reminder to look at the positive, to look at not the slightly bitter, but look at the rainbow, look at the mostly sweet that you have. Nurturing yourself again, maybe, or meeting somebody during coffee. Live your dream. Isn't that what? Yes, live your dream. Find that joy in life. Discover new things coming through. Temptation, negative thinking. I feel like that is coming through again. That's like a negative thinking about not seeing the joy in life, focusing too much on the rocks and not the sun. That's, the beauty of the nature and the things that are surrounding you. So that's an important thing this week. All right, my camera's running out of battery, so I'm gonna go ahead and just thank you so much for being here. I'm so beyond grateful that we're here and able to do this. If you did like this, please consider liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. I do have the goal of reaching 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so I can have a community tab and I can communicate much better with y'all. And just thank you so much for being here. I am sending you so much love, so much light, so much happiness, so much joy and fun, and new magic. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye, Group 2. Hello, Group 3. Let's find out what's happening with you this week. So you chose this beautiful card, and let's reveal what it says. It says trust. So it is all about trusting that you are on the right path. That's what I'm hearing. You're on the right path, It's leading you to where you need to go. So really trusting it, especially if you're like feeling, if you're feeling a bit confused. Sorry, this was upside down. So if you're feeling confused about things, just like trusting that everything is working out for you, always working out for you. We also have illusion. So there might be an illusion. I feel like you're like, either you're trying to be, trying to blend into things, or you might have an illusion of like, maybe, no, I really do feel like it's you trying to fit into a mold, and having that illusion. No, you are beautiful as you are, and there is something about you. Really trusting in your path is what I'm hearing. Like there's something very strong about this week about you needing to trust in your path. And anything where you feel like you're not on the right path, where you're doubting, it's like that's an illusion. That is like, no. There's a connection that needs to like be. There's a connection here that you just need to trust in here. I do feel like the Hermit, the Empress energy, and then the Six of Cups. Yeah. So it feels like there's a looking to the past, having a nostalgia, trying to like, feel like trying to like make yourself how you were in the past, like something to do with the past. You're like, oh no, there's been great growth in you. And I want you to see this. This is the Hermit energy. Really spending time, maybe contemplating, maybe like really figuring out what illusion are you feeding. Like, depends on what it is. It's like, I feel like for some of you, the illusion is like, I'm not good enough. That's an illusion. That's not a reality. That's just really your own thoughts. And you need to connect to that. More inside, looking forward, like unveiling. Look at this. This person's getting rid of all the branches and everything, and unveiling this. I feel like unveiling the truth, getting rid of all the illusions, all the clutter, all the stuff that's kind of making you doubt all these things, and accepting here. And this is important. The Empress, accepting your power, your beauty. This is like your emotions too are coming through here. And your creativity and your fertility. Like there is something that you need to see. There's more to you than you're giving yourself credit for. I feel like somebody from the past or something from the past is what's going to be drawing you in here. And that's what you're going to start like, oh, you're going to be like, no, you need to trust that you're on the right path, and you really are. Let's see what your heart is telling us. So you make me feel like you understand. So it's a sense of understanding yourself. Your heart wants to be understood. You want to be understood. But let me just say something. People might not understand you, but it might be coming from the sense that you're not understanding yourself. You're holding on to past illusions, past dialogues that are not working for you, thoughts, habits that are not working. There's a sense of disconnection, and you want to be understood. This is something that your heart. This is like this article is by View Love and Crystals. In case you want to go buy it, there's a 35% discount down in the description down below. But yeah, there's like, you make me feel like you understand, and there's understanding that really ultimately doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter if people understand you. Like, I know it feels good to be like understood in terms of like, yes, like this person really gets me. I know that feeling, but it doesn't matter if you don't understand yourself. And this is why I feel like this week is like really connecting to yourself and understanding your own power, because you are very powerful. The Empress is a very beautiful card, and your emotions connecting to this, and really trusting in yourself, not so much in the past. Maybe instead of like saying, it's like, trust that whatever happened in the past was leading you to where you are right now. Okay, let's see what the self-care. So use your hands. So this week is all about using your hands. Like, instead of going too deep into like looping thoughts, use your hands. Get your moving forward. The action needs to be done. Being creative, fertile with creativity. And that's coming through. So this is the advice for the week. Believe in impossible things. So You can believe in impossible things. Trusting that you're on the right path, even if you don't even quite understand what's happening. Totally understand. Most of the time, how I even became a YouTube reader, that was totally, that was like, I didn't know where I was headed. This was something that just happened. And I love it. I love being here, recording things with y'all. So then, yeah, believe in possible things and believe in trusting your path. You are, like, if you even have it, you're gonna get the thing you want. There's so much power in you that I think you're not really seeing or believing, really. Because you don't believe it, you're like, I can't possibly be the empress that you are. That's what you are. It's really discovering who you are and you're meant to be. All right, let's see what the pin tells us. What is happening for the collective of group 3? Okay, look at that. Take the time out to have some bubble tea. Some bubble tea. Like, really enjoy yourself here. It's like, I don't know, I just feel like having fun with it. Trust it. Let go of all this anxiety. I feel like there's anxiety here. There's like, release it. Have fun. Enjoy yourself. I don't know, I feel like you may be doing something, creating something while drinking some tea, bubble tea or coffee or something, just like having real fun with it. And then just kind of like, wow, okay. And you believing in that impossible things, and you're like, I couldn't possibly do this, and you do. That's real beautiful. All right, let's look at what the divination dice are telling us. So we have my kawaii fish, from my kawaii fish divination dice set, and we have this from my love oracle set. So let's go ahead and see what it is. This is actually similar to group 1. So there is a shift in coming. Look at this, and this love that's coming through here. Again, there is like having happiness, joy, and just like loving the world coming through here with this Empress energy. But there is a shift. There is a need to change. I feel like there is something from the past that's coming forward that's going to make you go into hermit mode, figuring out who you are, like, and seeing through the illusion. Hearts right here, so maybe there is like love at a distance. That might be something for some of you. Let's go ahead and see what the sprinkle of charms are for the collective of group 3. Okay, this is what I'm hearing here. All right. Live your dream. Yes, totally, right? And this guy just wants to come out today. So friends, maybe spend time with friends drinking tea. Even if you're hermit moding, it's okay to like have some fun too. We do have this. Okay, using, again, I actually feel like maybe baking for some of you, but using tools, using things that to make yourself like easier. Piping the dough might be easier for you, or the batter. Actually, it's not the dough, it's the batter. Piping the batter into the things might be a lot easier than doing that. Or maybe decorating. Oh my god, yes, I just saw like the beautiful like cupcake, and then you just having fun decorating it, making it, and that for me, it's like your life is that cupcake, and you just need to like create it, like make it, had that frosting, put in those like sprinkles, or like maybe sliced strawberries or some chocolate. Like, really have fun with this. Like, life is supposed to be fun. You're supposed to be living your dream, adding more color, more fun into your life. We need also a sense of grounding, possibly going to somewhere, spending time in the ocean, spending time near water. Even if bath might be helpful, or shower. It's like grounding yourself, but also connecting to like the flow of life. Okay, look at this. We have the sense of the key that needs to open. Your heart is opening, is up, it's flowing, it's growing, it's blooming. Strong is beautiful, and what's strong here is you are the Empress. That is the strength that's coming through here. It is trusting, it is seeing through illusions. That is the beauty here. And angels are watching over me. So angels are watching over you. We do have this, that you are very kind. You have a kind heart. You have a beautiful, like you have this ability to give. But also remember, never to be a martyr. Always give because you want to, not because you feel you have to. It's very important. All right, I think that is it for you, Group 3. I am so grateful that you are here. Please consider liking, commenting, and sharing, and subscribing. And, if you can subscribe, I really am grateful. I do have the goal to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so I can have a community tab and I can communicate much better with y'all. But just thank you for being here. And regardless, I'm always amazed and awed by that. I'm sending you so much love, so much light, so much happiness, success, and beautiful dreams and just excitement. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye, Group 3.